So what we're doing today, we're going to have a look at doing a little bit more advanced calculations with circumferences. So previously, to work out our circumference, our circumference is our diameter times pi. So that's what we've been using all year to be able to work out the lengths for when we did our developments. Now we're looking at using thicker material. We've got to do a variation on that. So what we've got to do here, instead of diameter, well, what we're going to do is use our mean diameter. And we're just about to go through that. So it's important that you use the right size. Otherwise, when you roll your cylinders up or do your calculations, they're going to be incorrect. So what the mean diameter is so when you look at the top of a cylinder, you've got several things. You've got the outside of your cylinder. You've got the inside of your cylinder. And the center of those two is the mean diameter, okay? So what you've got to do is, if you've given a size for the outside of your cylinder, you've got to take half a metal thickness off here, half a metal thickness off there to get back to the mean, okay? So outside means you've got to take a full metal thickness off to get to the mean diameter, and that's then what you use for your calculation, okay? Same or similar if you're using the inside diameter, or they give you the inside. So they give you the inside diameter, you need to add a half a metal thickness on both sides, which equals to a full metal thickness. And then that's what you use for your mean diameter. So on these other sheets, so it's all written here if you need that for backup. But what I've got here, these are the sheets I've attached. So these are a couple that you can do to be able to get your calculations correct. So what I've done, these are inside diameters. I then give you a thickness. You then need to write down what your mean diameter is to be then able to calculate what your mean circumference is. Then a couple of more steps, and I'll go through them. Okay, so what we've got, the first one is 300 mil ID. Because it's inside diameter, right, a thickness of 2 mil, you have to add that to it, so it gives you 302. Okay, so your mean diameter for that is 302 mil. Use that 302 multiplied by pi, which gives you a full circumference of 942. Okay, you then need to divide it by 2. Okay, so divided by 2, what it'll do is it'll give you a semicircle 180 degrees. Okay, so that divided by 2 gives you 471, okay? That divided by 4, which will give you 90 degrees, is 235. The reason I'm doing these two steps here is because you're going to need them with the other tasks we're just about to do, okay? So I've given you another 5 on that sheet to do with varying diameters, varying thicknesses, okay? But on this sheet, they're all inside diameter. The other sheet, the other way, they are outside diameters, okay? So again, so these ones here are outside diameter. So use those sheets to complete those tasks. If you have any trouble with the calculations or understanding, remember to go back to this. That gives you a bit of a rundown on what you've got to do, okay? The next tutorial is going to go a little bit more advanced into what you've got to do to be able to make these next items. Okay, thank you.